this if she'd get me in it.
Hello, I'm Blair Smith, and this is my audience. Hello, I'm Blair Smith, and I'm going to tell you how to use a glucagon pen. You walk into your next class when suddenly your friend collapses. You bend over and start patting her face. And then when she doesn't respond, you remember that she's diabetic. You fish into her purse and you find her blood checker, and inside is a laminated card with a list of directions. And these are what the directions read. I'm diabetic, check my blood sugar. If it's over 80, call 911 and tell them what's going on. If it's under 80, get the Glucagon Shot. It's a red rectangular case inside my purse, and while you call 911. You check her blood sugar and you see that it's 65. You open the glucagon pen and you grab the vial and you take the alcohol wipe and you rub it on the top to disinfect it. And you take the syringe and you empty it into the vial. Then you swirl the vial around until it's completely dissolved. Do not shake it, but swirl, since it is an active solution now and you don't want the bubbles to interfere with the dosage. Then hold the vial upside down and withdraw 1 milliliter of the solution. A little bit more, so that way you can pump the air bubbles out. Make sure that the top of the needle is still in the solution, so you're not taking as many air bubbles. Withdraw the syringe from the vial and then thump it to make the air bubbles rise to the top, and push it so that the excess solution seeps out the top until it's 1 milliliter. This is adult dosage and it's marked right here in the middle of the syringe. Next, you're going to take an alcohol wipe and pull up her shirt to expose the fleshy part of her arm, and you wipe it and clean it. Then you're going to take the needle and you're going to hold her arm and pinch it up a little and hold it for 3 Mississippis to make sure that the solution doesn't seep out and leak. And then you're going to squeeze her arm up a little, slightly, before you withdraw the needle, so that way it soaks up the solution. You're going to want to turn her onto her side, so that way if she does start to choke, she won't choke on her vomit. You want to call her doctor immediately to let him know what's going on. And you want to also have crackers and a non-diet soda or juice ready for when she does start to come back, so that way she has food and doesn't have another blood sugar drop. I have just told you how to help a diabetic in need with a glucagon shot. You need to see if they're unconscious, and if they aren't, to see if they're able to eat or drink. If they're unable to, then you're going to need to administer a glucagon shot. You will want to do these steps. You want to empty the syringe into the vial and swirl around until it's completely dissolved. And then you're going to withdraw 1 milliliter, and you're going to administer this to the fatty flesh of her arm or thigh. You also want to have crackers and soda ready, or juice, in case when she wakes up, so that way she doesn't have another blood sugar drop. And if she does not wake up in 15 minutes, you're going to have to give her a second dose. And make sure you roll her over onto her side, so that way she won't choke on her vomit, because I won't want to give her CPR then.
She's done. She's done.